Welcome back, my friend. I'm Mr. Change, your business energy coach and transformation mentor. Most people think selling is simple, that one person has a product or service and another person needs it. The buyer pays, the seller delivers, and both sides agree on the exchange. But that's only the surface, just the tip of the iceberg. To truly understand the essence of selling, we need to look deeper. We need to uncover 4 fundamental truths that define the real nature of every sale. Truth number 1. Selling is a process. Every successful sale is not an act of luck. It's the result of a process. If you ever closed a deal instantly, chances are it happened because your product met an urgent need at the right time, not necessarily because of your skills. Real selling is a journey. It's a process that unfolds step by step. Beginners often chase commissions and short-term wins. They rush to close deals, hoping for instant rewards. But very soon, they burn out because they never understand that selling is not an event, it's a system. To become a true sales professional, you must master every point of contact, every stage of the customer journey. And remember, haste makes waste. Take the story of Kevin Marks, a sales representative from Quantum EDP in Canada. For 3 years, he believed he didn't need a process. He relied on instinct, simply feeling the customer's energy and improvising his pitch. Sometimes it worked, but most of the time it left him lost and confused, unsure how to present, how to close, or how to train others. Eventually, he realized that selling requires structure, consistency, and method. Once he followed a clear process, he doubled his income in just 6 months. The more he treated sales as a process, the easier and more enjoyable it became. When you see selling as a journey, not a transaction, you stop being anxious and start becoming confident. Truth number 2. You're not selling a product, you're providing a solution. Selling isn't about offering a product or a service. It's about offering a solution to a real problem. Every product exists for a reason. Every service is created to fulfill a purpose, to make life easier, better, or more efficient. Whether it's tangible or intangible, everything you sell represents a solution to someone's need. Even something as simple as a can of Coca-Cola isn't just a drink, it's a solution to thirst and refreshment. Here's the key. When customers feel you're trying to sell them something, they become defensive. But when they sense that you're trying to help them solve a problem, they open up. Your job is to shift their perception from spending money to investing in a solution. When you do that, your product fulfills its real mission. Truth number 3. Customers buy for their reasons, not yours. One of the biggest discoveries in sales psychology is that customers don't buy for the reasons you give them. They buy for their own reasons, emotional, personal, and often invisible. After countless interviews and studies, researchers found that the reasons sellers think customers buy rarely match the customer's real motivations. You might present all the logic, features, and benefits, but the customer's decision often comes from an inner emotional trigger. Sometimes you just happen to touch the right nerve without realizing it. That's why great salespeople listen more than they talk. They pay attention to what truly matters to the customer, then align the conversation around that. Be flexible. Sometimes the real reason someone buys has nothing to do with your planned pitch. It could be a single emotional cue, a subtle moment of connection. Selling is never rigid. It's alive, human, and constantly changing. Truth number 4. Customers don't buy products, they buy benefits. Customers never buy what something is. They buy what it does for them. One of the most common mistakes in sales, and almost everyone makes it, is focusing only on features. Features are technical. Benefits are emotional. As legendary sales trainer Zig Ziglar once said, "Features tell, but benefits sell." Your job isn't to describe your product, it's to translate it into meaning. People don't care how powerful your engine is, they care how smooth the ride feels. They don't care about the specs of your service, they care about how it makes their life or business better. Stop selling features. Start selling feelings, outcomes, and results. So, my friend, remember these 4 truths. Selling is a process. Selling is a solution. Selling is emotional. And selling is all about benefits. Master these principles, and you'll stop chasing customers. They'll start chasing you. I'm Mr. Change, and this is your next step toward mastering the psychology of sales to sell with empathy, integrity, and impact.